Dreamkingfilmz. We're here with two of the Rebound Trojans playmakers, Chris Johnson and Josh Jones. Hey guys, terrific first week in practice. Chris, we're gonna start with you, man. Talk about this first week in practice over here at Rebound.
For me, it was a little tough. I had to learn some things, fix some things, but I got it right by the end of the week.
Yes, sir. You as well, Josh. Talk about this first week of practice and how it was.
I really just had to get used to the system. I had came in the spring, so I was already like learning the plays. But I just really had to get used to it, like when we was at pass, taking some of the hits and getting used to the speed of the game.
Talk about the speed of the game, man. How much more different it is coming up from middle school to high school, Josh?
It's real different, especially on the varsity level. It's like, cause it's people like that that have been doing it 4 years. And like we really not the best no more, so gotta keep working.
Talk about the speed of the game, Chris.
Man, it's tough, man. I thought we were gonna come out here, it's gonna be a breeze, but it's faster. Them boys been working 4 years. They're much faster.
Yes, sir. Coach Smitty, man, he played on the next level. I know he got an extensive playbook. Talk about getting acclimated to the playbook, Chris.
Man, all you gotta do is go home and study. If you study it, you'll know it. But if you do something wrong, they be like, don't be scared to ask a question. So if you don't know it, you just ask questions.
Yes, sir. Same question, Josh. Talk about getting acclimated to this high school playbook.
You gotta learn to play. Like the coaches, it ain't no type of like anything. It ain't no type of politics and nothing with the coaches. So like, if you learning the plays and you know it, and somebody else don't know a play, then that's their rep. Like you starting to get into rotation now more, because like for the simple fact that you know it and they don't.
Talk about how hard the playbook is from middle school to high school, man. And talk about the difference of the playbooks from middle school to high school.
The difference is like way more that got to be done. Like in middle school, you gotta like most of the time it be like 3 people got an assignment, everybody else is blocking. In high school, everybody got an assignment, and it's just like you gotta learn it. Like especially if you like plan on playing multiple positions, you gotta learn every single position. It's different. It's a lot different.
Yes, sir. Talk about the challenge coming up from middle school to high school, playing varsity football, getting thrown in the fire right away, man.
It ain't nothing to be afraid of. Just like I said before, you just gotta get used to the speed of the game because it's different. Like you taking harder licks from bigger people, especially in like practice. Man.
Chris, talk about that, man.
Coming in, I mean, if you ready for it, they gonna put you in. But if you ain't ready, you sure you ain't ready, especially in the weight room. But if you ready physically wise and mentally wise, you'll be straight.
Y'all talk about that, man, getting y'all body right now that y'all on the varsity level, man. Taking these extra pounders, these hits from bigger guys, man. Talk about getting y'all body right.
All you gotta do is hit the weight room. Weight room. I mean, he be like, no, you gonna work out with me, cause he be working us out like we seniors or something. But it's gonna help us out in the long run, though. It be hurting though.
Yes, sir. Talk about pass blocking, man. A lot of y'all young guys come up here on this varsity level and don't pass block, but that's the most important thing you could do at y'all guys' position on offense, man. Talk about pass blocking and how important that is on this level, Chris.
I mean, if you don't know it by now, they're gonna teach you. I mean, they expect you to come in and know a little bit of something, but if you don't know it, they're gonna teach you, so you shouldn't be scared of nothing. If you don't know something, you're gonna know it by your senior year. You
as well, Josh. Talk about pass blocking, man, and how important that is on the varsity level.
First off, pass blocking get harder, and it's really important, being that like I gotta keep reiterating it, the speed of the game change. So like the quarterback can get set and he could take harder hits. So it's like pass blocking is real important, way more important than the middle school.
Yes, sir. No balls on the ground, man. Talk about catching everything come your way, Josh, and showing these guys your hands out here, man.
Yeah. I mean, you got like just look the ball in and catch the ball. It really ain't much to it. You just gotta really just look it in. You really gotta already have hands kind of too.
Yes, sir. You as well, Chris, man.
And they throwing us in the fire, so basically, if we drop a ball and we in a rotation, they look at us like, dang, that's one drop that might be in the game. So in practice, we gotta show that we got hands and that we could start at this level.
Both of y'all guys gonna be playing defense as well, man. Talk about you on the defensive side of the ball, Chris, and what you bring.
I mean, it's similar, but me getting stronger, it's gonna get better. So I'm just working and practicing and coming in and hoping to come in the game and show what I could do.
Yes, sir, Josh, man. You're gonna be playing defensive back. Talk about your skill set and what you're gonna be doing to provide a lot of plays for this team on the defensive side of the ball.
Play my assignment. Like our defensive playbook just as hard as the offensive playbook. Like even with the transition from middle school to high school, it expands too. So just really just play your assignment. Don't be trying to be Superman and play everybody else's. and you'll succeed.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, Reball Trojans football, big day here in the community of Jacksonville. Chris, man, what you got to say to all the kids that's looking up to this Trojans football team?
And man, they told me not to come. They told me to go to the league. They told me to go to range. But I'm a Trojan, so I'm going to show them what they all about.
Yes, sir. You as well, Josh, too, man. Say something to the kids out here looking up to the Reball Trojans football program.
And man, don't listen to the critics about anything. This way it said the coaches, like, they don't have no type of, like, they're not biased at all towards who already been here. Know if you coming in and like you working, then you finna play. So this way it said.
Yes, sir. Josh, man, grades, education. We all know this is the most important thing y'all guys can do. Also talk to the young guys looking up to y'all how important grades is on this high school level, man.
The most important thing is like, and then it start over from middle school. So like, especially in your first 2 years, like that GPA got to be up because it's gonna be real hard to recover it after the first 2 years. So like, the grades is really important. It's the most important thing because you're not finna get in no school without grades.
Yes, sir. You as well, Chris. Give me something on grades and talk to the youth for how important grades is in this process right here.
All you got to do is think of it about classroom before football. So if you think of it like that, you'll be straight. But if you don't got the grades, especially coming in as a freshman, that's a serious year. So if you don't got the grades, then you might well cut out your whole high school football season.
Hey, guys, thanks for talking with me. Good luck to y'all future.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.